Welcome to Stoic League, a community where we help you dominate in the realm of money, power, and relationships as a man with the help of prominent Stoic teachings, helping you unleash the best version of your male self. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. Recognize that you have control over your thoughts, actions, and choices, but many external events are beyond your control. Focus your energy on things within your control. Caring less and adopting a more stoic mindset involves embracing Stoicism as a philosophy of life. Stoicism teaches that we should focus on what we can control, accept what we cannot, and cultivate inner tranquility and wisdom. As a man, showing your emotions in front of people is like bleeding in front of a shark. It's true that a man must master the skill of recognizing when to draw the line. Every guy should learn the ability to take care of things while upholding his moral values. How can you quit giving a damn about things that don't further your objectives? Realize first that having concerns is not a bad thing. After all, everyone has concerns. But it's crucial to learn how to utilize compassion wisely since, as the proverb goes, your compassion is your weakness. Your enemies won't share. Your goodness could work against you in so many ways you can't fathom. You'll experience such intense emotions when you allow your feelings run wild without controlling them that it may occasionally be more harmful. So, returning to the real issue, how do you stop caring so much while still maintaining the proper balance? For that means I'm revealing 5 Stoic rules, practicing which will help you not give a damn as a man. Number 1, don't be a nice guy. Say no more often. The most effective way to defend your inner peace of mind and demonstrate how much you care is to simply say no. If anything is being done against your will or you don't want to do it, say no. Otherwise, the person will continue to invade your personal space. The so-called nice guys or people pleasers always come in last because they never express their genuine emotions and intentions, which makes it simple for others to take advantage of them. They will be pressured into agreeing to things they don't want to, but once you start refusing, you'll notice that those around you start acting differently. Communication is essential, brothers, and women frequently use it to their advantage to control the male. If you reflect on your past relationships, you will see that women are the best at expressing their emotions. Once a woman feels comfortable with you, she will clearly communicate her sentiments, even if it means saying no. Number 2, give back what's given. The sad truth is that you won't always get what you want in return. More often than not, it won't even come close. You'll notice that while you put a lot of effort into worrying and fretting about the people you care about, they never put in the same amount of effort. This is also the root of many relationships, as the man will constantly put himself in the woman's shoes. Simple. Just make an investment equal to what the other person is making in you. Remember that everything is a 50-50 split. You may not see it that way, but you come off to her as nothing but needy. This rule also applies to your friendships and partnerships. If the female is interested in you, go ahead and give her the time of her life. However, if she slacks off and puts you on read, you already know what you should do. Remember, it's not personal. You don't need to have resentment toward the other person for not investing. All you need to do is learn to invest to the extent that the other person is also willing to do so, and you won't fail. Number 3, keep your emotions down in your nuts. Jumping to conclusions like a nagging female is one of the biggest mistakes a man can make. Take the news, for instance. Every day, we are fed misinformation and agendas that only reveal half the story. Only a sensible guy will be able to resist the need to form hasty conclusions. Don't let your emotions take control of you. Instead, give yourself time to process the complete story. Always take a step back from the issue. Pretend as if you are watching the situation happen to another person, and make a reasonable choice from a distance before making any life-altering or big decisions, such as committing to anything like marriage or passing judgment. Number 4, self-confidence instead of seeking approval. Everybody has an opinion, but how many have actually been beneficial to you? We put too much faith in people's perspectives when most of them don't even comprehend themselves. You shouldn't be concerned with what others believe about you or your life. This isn't to argue that you should ignore other people's viewpoints, because if you do, you'll never succeed in life. Instead, you should decide which types of people to stay away from. Maintaining a balance between taking care of oneself and taking care of others requires both respect for you, others. If you don't respect and believe in yourself sufficiently, other people will always come before you. Think of it as a seesaw in a playground, with one side representing your own confidence and self-respect, and the other representing the respect and consideration you show to others. Internal control. This includes your thoughts, beliefs, attitudes, emotions, desires, and, to a large extent, your actions. These are things that you can manage and direct according to your will. Stoicism emphasizes that you should strive for excellence in these areas and work on cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. External factors. These are elements of life that you cannot fully control. This category encompasses events, circumstances, the behavior of others, and even natural phenomena like the weather. Stoicism teaches that these external factors are indifferent to your inner peace and well-being. You cannot control them, so it's fruitless to invest excessive energy or emotional attachment to them. Focus on the controllable. The Stoic approach is to concentrate your efforts and concerns on the things within your control, which are your thoughts, emotions, and actions. By doing so, you can lead a more tranquil and meaningful life because you're not constantly fretting over unpredictable external events. Finally, discover your purpose and go after it. Everyone has a unique life purpose and mission because we all define success differently. Success can mean different things to different people. For some, it means making millions, while for others, it means finishing a project on time. You must decide what success means to you and comprehend the means by which it might be attained. You will undoubtedly be well on your way to losing interest in what other people think of you if you get obsessed with achieving this accomplishment. I want you to remember a very good proverb that reads, "A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of a sheep." Why? Simply put, a lion finds it useless to mingle with sheep because he is too preoccupied with living his own greater mission. This also applies to your own life's purpose as well. So, keep in mind, gentlemen, that a lack of concern does not necessitate hating the other person or their principles. Hatred already permeates the globe, and we don't need any more of it. It simply means to align yourself with your own mission, so that other people's distractions won't affect your sense of self-worth and self-assurance. Having boundaries promotes respect for oneself and for others. It creates the standard for how you want to be treated, promoting healthier connections. Having boundaries shows that you value and respect yourself. It communicates that you value your health and believe that you are entitled to regard and respect. Setting boundaries is a simple and efficient approach to express your demands, preferences, and restrictions. This open dialogue encourages respect and understanding from others. Setting and upholding boundaries demonstrates your assertiveness and self-assurance.